Because all these things they are saying, I've literally not seen Black Americans. I've not seen, probably you've seen a video, I don't know, let me know. But I have literally not seen Black Americans having this comparison. I have literally not seen Black Americans saying all of these things that they are saying. Please, if you've seen, recommend me to such videos. And I wonder why it is so easy for some of these immigrants to set their camera. And you know, the annoying part, the disgusting part is the fact that you are still in that country. You're still in the US. You did not even leave. You're not even planning to leave anytime soon. You are still getting money, sending to your parents, your children, sending to every single generation just for the fact that you are in the US. But you still have the guts to set your camera and say all of this. But anyways, I love the Fafo that I actually came with because trust Black Americans to give them exactly as they are expecting. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sonia. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Credit belongs to the original creator of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. And yes, with that being said, let's dive right into this video. I'll be back with commentaries. Let's go and watch, guys.
Oh, hi. Welcome back to Dispelling the Mischief with Ish. On today's episode of Dispelling the Mischief, let's go to the clips.
A lot of people are going to be genuinely upset.
And you know this how? Your lip liner just looks like a circle.
About what I have to say in this video, but I said what I said, I meant what I said, and I'm going to say it again.
And it was some bullshit. But continue.
A lot of you guys are not upset about immigrants coming to your country because they're taking the jobs that you know you genuinely don't care about.
What?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're upset because when you see migrants come to this country, you expect them to fail.
Excuse me? What'd she say? Is that really what you think? This is the hill you want to die on? Okay, so first of all, we didn't expect them to fail when we fought for them to come here. Hello? We didn't expect them to fail when we pushed for the 1964 Immigration Act. We didn't expect them to fail when we went and supported apartheid. Hello? We didn't expect them to fail when we made songs about Pan-Africanism. Hello? Hello? Or when they came here and we embraced them. Or when the Congressional Black Caucus helped to make laws for some of them. In fact, we thought that they would come and we would all band together for the purpose of defeating white supremacism. Don't believe me? Ladies and gentlemen, receipts. Receipts will set you free. Okay? Something that she clearly didn't have and doesn't have when she made this video. It'll also expose the lying liars and the lies they tell. Okay? Or just the people who are delusional.
But no matter what adversity is thrown in their face, they get the job done.
Oh, sounds a lot like Black Americans and the building of this country.
And then the children of these migrants know the same exact grit.
Know the same exact grift. Say it right now. Grift.
Okay? They come here from
Countries that are theirs. Homelands that are theirs. Places that are theirs. What you doing over here? If you ain't doing work where you live at, how you doing work somewhere else? It's a lot of people that confuse living wage with not wanting to do jobs. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'll pick strawberries for hours on end if you pay me right, okay?
From nothing, and they always make something.
Correction, they always get something. Right now they're getting hotels, loans, cars, houses, funding, food stamps. They're getting a layup in the children's schools. I mean, what are you talking about? What are we talking about? We have homeless veterans on the street. Girl, bye.
They will get that car, that house, start that business. Meanwhile, you were born here and you have nothing.
Because they have handouts. Girl, what is wrong with you? You ever heard that saying? You can't pour from an empty or a half-empty cup. Americans, but more importantly, Black Americans, don't have nothing because we aren't trying or doing or haven't done or continue to do. We have this issue because of economic castration, ethnocide, genocide, and erasure. Things that you clearly knew nothing about when you made this terribly ignorant video.
And you are shocked, you are amazed, you are confused, and then you resort to insulting them and saying all of these things because they had handouts. Most of the immigrants I know that came here have come from absolutely nothing and have never accepted handouts.
Well, we ain't talking about what you know, because clearly you don't know nothing, okay? That ain't what the receipts say. So you just gonna lie? You know that we have the data, right? Like, you know that we have it. It's in the video. Girl.
So while you're sitting here talking all of this nonsense about how these migrants literally are taking everything from you, understand that's not going to make your life better.
Oh, you mean as opposed to them sending us death threats? Calling us slaves and cotton pickers, jariers, akatas, wishing death on our children, laughing at our genocide, helping to perpetuate our ethnocide. Do you have the same outrage when they say these things to us, or is this selective? Inquiring minds would like to know.
Instead of talking down on them, make sure you learn something from them.
What, you mean how to be genocidal sociopaths? How to be complicit to genocide? How to rationalize and normalize slavery and the institution of slavery and ethnocide and the extermination of entire people groups? Is that what you're talking about? Huh? How about you learn something? How about you learn that when you say things, you bring receipts for what you say? Otherwise, sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. They not like us, and you ain't either. Because if you was, you tell the truth. Shame the devil. And study history correctly.
Black Americans are always jealous of Africans because we come here and we do better. Every single time we come here and we do better. You know, y'all, I really love you guys. Honestly, you guys make content creation so easy for me. Like you just really fuel me with so much shit. And it's just, I actually appreciate you. Like it's so much fun to do this. Because this is such a old ass, tired ass conversation that we have debunked so many times, but yet you still keep approaching us with the same old shit, knowing goddamn well that you are not doing better than us. Like, driving for Uber is not doing better. Okay? Do you know that there's somewhere between 11,000 and 25,000 millionaires, black millionaires, just in the city of Atlanta, Georgia? I live in Ohio and I know millionaires, black millionaires. I live in Ohio and I know multiple six-figure earners. Okay? So I'm not really sure like who you're comparing yourself to. Matter of fact, no, let me stop lying because I know exactly who you're comparing yourself to. You're doing what you guys always do, which is comparing your top little 10% to our bottom 10%. And that's where you get your numbers from. Because that's the only way that you can actually make it seem like you're doing better. Because if you were to compare apples to apples instead of apples to oranges, you would realize that you're not coming over here doing better. So there's really no reason for you to talk shit. Okay? So you can miss me with the bullshit. The video that you're replying to is just me giving my opinion on a politician. And I'm sorry that you don't have the right or the privilege to criticize the politicians in your nation. But I have the right over here in my nation, and I'm going to exercise that right, and I'm going to criticize and whoever the fuck decides to go into office. So there's no reason for us to be jealous because, boo-boo, you ain't got nothing that we want or that we can get. You ain't got nothing we want. Nothing. Absolutely not one thing. Bye-bye.
I have one question for Black American. If you guys can answer this question, very, very clean. May God bless you all. Why you guys hate us with passion? Why you guys hate the ground that African walk on? What is this that African have done to you guys that you cannot come out to say it? But you go on live and say our food is nasty. That we come from Africa to take away your food stamp, your benefit. Ma'am, I don't live on food stamp, first of all. Ma'am, I don't beg for food. I work hard. We haven't taken nothing from you guys. We're supposed to be brother and sisters. We're supposed to be united, no hate. You guys are worst racist person I ever seen in my life. God have mercy on you guys. Our food is nasty. We African were disgusted. This is how Black Americans talk shit about African. Never be inquisitive. This is my advice to you all. If a white man and black person have problem, don't come on live and say that Black Lives Matter, because you worst. When I say worsted, them white person, you are worsted racist person I ever come across in my life. In fact, I don't want to say what I want to say. Let me just bite my tongue. God bless you all. Answer my question. Watch out for part 2.
We have a big problem with them here in South Africa. They say we are jealous of them. That's what I want to know. Because they always say Black Americans are jealous of them. They say we work hard. We the most educated. We all the doctors, the lawyers, all these things. They say they the engineers and all this. But this is my thing. If you accomplishing all these goals in America, why not translate that back to Nigeria? Like, that's why I don't understand. Like, why not translate all that, the knowledge, the skills that you picked up here in America, go back to Nigeria and help build Nigeria? Why would I want to be like that? Like, why would I want to aspire to be like a Nigerian? Just think about it. If I come to America, America gave me the game to be a doctor, engineer, all these things. Why would I not go back to Nigeria to help my people in Nigeria? Why not help them with the toilet system? Nigeria is number two as a 2022 or 2023 in the world with open defecation, right? So if I know if I know I'm coming from a country where people poop in the middle of the street, lawyers poop in the middle of the street, judges poop in the middle of the street, why would I not come there and help them, if I'm an engineer, help them with a sewer system? Why? If I'm so educated, if I'm dominating every Black American in America, which is not true, but why would I not translate that to Nigeria and help my people in Nigeria? Like, why would I want to inspire to be like someone that don't think about their own people first? Why would I do that? Like, why would I be jealous of that? Why? That's what I don't get. Somebody answer that for me.
Now I keep seeing y'all talking about we jealous. Black Americans are jealous of Africans that come over here, or Africans. I don't know. We jealous. If you read the comments of any of the braid shops or any of the people make content, they jealous of us. They jealous of, what are we jealous of? What? That y'all be running them scamming ass businesses? Because them braid shops be sweatshops for real. Y'all doing all this, Uncle Sam gonna come collect on that money, because we know y'all don't be paying no taxes and paying people under the table and running all kinds of trafficking rings with them girls in that braided hair. But we jealous of that. We jealous that y'all got other Africans, y'all family members or whoever, they come over here, y'all. We see y'all in the braid shops, mean as hell to the workers. This what? We jealous of that? We jealous that y'all work like slave sweatshop. Yes, we are jealous. I'ma say it. I think y'all jealous because y'all didn't get on the boat 400-500 years ago. I think y'all are jealous. Y'all are jealous because y'all didn't get picked up. Y'all love white people so bad. Y'all mad that y'all missed the motherfucking ship. Not us. And we're not jealous of y'all. Jealous. I just don't understand. If we so jealous, Why we all not moving over there? Why y'all here? And then jealous of what? We barely even see y'all. That's the crazy part. Outside of upstate, maybe New York or something, we don't see y'all like that.
Shout out to my African people all around the world. We strong. Wherever we go, we're envy. Envy. What do you have that black Americans are envy about? Or any country, anybody around the world are envy about an African? I had to look up the definition of envy. Envy means painful or resentful awareness of an advantage or possession enjoyed by another and the desire to possess the same thing. What do y'all possess that we black Americans are envy about? I ain't going to say the word, but we black Americans collectively are envy about. What do you have that we envy about that? Huh? What possessions do you enjoy that we envy about? Okay? What what advantage do you have that we're envy about? That's what I want to know. What do we have to be envy about an African for? Now, all that definition is for us. Africans envy black Americans and the things that we possess, the things we own, the things we have, even the things we are proximity to, and that's white mommy and white daddy. Y'all envy that a lot. I never heard a black American say, "Ooh, I envy them Africans, man. Oh my Jesus, I just envy them." That's what I want to know. Why would you say that? I ain't gonna say y'all the strongest. I ain't gonna never take. It's just the envy part. Y'all envy. Why would they envy you? Why would we envy a people, especially black America? Why we would envy a people that fled their homeland? Why would we envy that? We don't envy refugees. We don't envy people that migrate to places because they couldn't get it popping over there. We don't envy stuff like that. Explain that to me.
All right. FBA, Foundational Black Americans. Listen up. You can do better. You see, the last time I checked, I talk about or I preach about love on my page. I focus on love, unity among we black people around the world. Yes, I've been telling you people to come closer so that we can build as one family. You see, I've been seeing videos on YouTube. I've been seeing a lot of you foundational black Americans carry my videos and you tarnish it. You don't, even when you are responding to the videos, you are attributing me to an animal. Like, what kind of a human being are you? Like, seriously? You see, on my page, I don't preach hate. I preach love. I stand love. I stand for love. What is the color of your problem? Even when I'm telling people to come together, for those of you that don't have love in your heart, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to black Americans that have love in their heart. I'm talking to African Americans that have love in their heart, not you that don't have. Not you that you don't have love in your heart. You don't have nothing to give to the world. Not you. You all know that if I really want you to stop carrying my videos, I'll put copyright. You all know that. But I don't want to do it. Carry it. Carry my videos. I'm not bothered. All right? I'm not bothered about that. But I want you to know that the earlier we start coming together as one people, the better for you and I.
My name is Empress Mawena. Today I'm here with another video, and I just want to tell y'all the reason why I believe African Americans are jealous of us African people. When it comes to the women, they be so damn jealous of our body. It's all natural 98% of the time, and we don't need no surgery. for the hunker honk to be big type shit. And that's the type that y'all mans be loving. They be all up in our DM, always messaging in us. You said you African, right? Yeah, I did. What do you want? Well, show me something. What you want me to show you? What? I don't know. I just want to see that African booty. Being never will. Shit. I'm only keeping it for my husband. I ain't selling it. Y'all be saying stupid shit like we try to talk like y'all. Get over yourselves. Y'all are the only people with accents in this world, okay? There's lots and lots of beautiful other accents. Like the ones in the UK too. They beautiful too. Shit. Get over yourselves. To the time I don't even like the way I talk. You know what I mean? But I can't help it. It just is what it is. And that's what y'all be pissed off about. We just simply know how to treat a man and take care of a man and love a man better. And we do the X better to us Africans. We are more submissive. We understand because we were brought up being taught how to treat a man most of our lives. And the white team man, they love us too. And I think that's why y'all really mad at us and don't like us. So when you scream Black Lives Matter, you mean you only screaming y'all type of black? As if we all ain't black. Y'all be so jealous because y'all men want us.
Why is it hard for some people to comprehend that some of us love the continent of Africa? Why is it hard to comprehend? Oh, so because of the bad eggs, we should now hate where we were born, or we should now hate the whole youths of Africa? What's hard for some of you to comprehend? What's hard for some of you to comprehend? That some people living here, even born in the United States, have the continent of Africa in their mind. The spiritual connection. If you don't understand it, you don't understand it. What is hard? What is hard for some of you to comprehend? God created that continent. The same God that created this continent I am, He created the
It's hard to comprehend because you're literally wearing a shirt with an American flag saying proud immigrant. And then she went on to talk about how Africa was so rich in resources and minerals and the same thing that they always say, and nobody's denying that. Black American people, we are not the ones that's stealing your resources. We're not mining for minerals over there in your countries. We're not doing that. It's the GOV, it's the Europeans, it's the Portuguese, it's the Asians. It's not Black American people. I don't understand why y'all keep trying to put that narrative on us. We are the people, not the GOV. And it is hard to believe because you all come over here and talk big money, cash money shit while being here. Nobody is saying that you shouldn't love your country or where you come from, but if it's so much better and it's so resourceful and it's so mineral rich, stay, fight. My ancestors stayed here. They fought. They fought for us to have the type of life that we could have now, for us to, be able to walk around freely. They fought for you to be able to come here and walk around freely. Y'all are the majority over there. The math don't math. You got on a sweatshirt that says proud immigrant, and you sitting up here saying, why is it so hard to believe it? Is this satire? Because if Johnny had 5 apples, bitch, I gotta go. Spread Vista, Brooklyn Way. Is it just me? What in the upside down Twilight Zone X-Files is going on? You can't make this up.
How come people that come to the US can be so successful past the people that were born in this country? What's up with that? It makes no sense at all. Can you guys tell me why that happens? I literally want to be educated on that topic. If you've got someone who got common sense, neurological sense, those are the people I want to talk to. I don't want to talk to the NIGGA. I refuse.
So I've been seeing this African woman from Congo because I looked up the flag that she posts. talking hella crazy about Black Americans, just trying to get attention. Girl, I got a little bit of time before I eat my lunch. Now, let me ask you a question. In the Democratic Republic of the Congo, particularly the eastern region, the people are facing a severe humanitarian crisis due to a protracted conflict involving numerous armed groups, including M23, vying for control of resources and power. This has resulted in widespread displacement, food insecurity, and actual violence, with children being particularly vulnerable. Now you can pause to read the rest of that. How come you fled your country since y'all come here and do so much better instead of staying your ass home and building up your country and helping out the children and helping out with the food scarcity and all that's going on over there? How come you're not more grateful to the people that you speak of because of us during the 1965 Civil Rights Movement, Immigration and Nationality Act? Baby, that's the only reason why you could come over here successfully and have the freedom and the liberties that you have. So stop being disrespectful. You wanted some attention, bitch, here I go. I answered. You kept calling, kept calling. Black Americans, please give me some attention because clearly I'm bored and nobody's paying me any mind in real life. Y'all swear y'all doing so much better. Stay home and fix up your own country. You got a lot of problems in your own country. Spread love is the Brooklyn way.
What is your language? Why original language is so important to y'all? Why y'all always bring that up? What is your language? What was the mother tongue in the beginning? What language was passed down to you niggas? And it's like, nigga, I'm American. I'm not African. I never fled here. My family are not refugees or nothing like that. My family was never victims somewhere, then they had to go to another place to seek refuge. That's not my family. My family stayed here. English is all I know, right? But what is your language? Just like I said in the other video, when you come over here and speak that that type shit, there's no translator for that here. You can't come over here with that language over here. There's no interpreter. Let's say you gotta go to you trying to pay a bill or you go to the doctor or something. No, you go to jail. Let's say you go to jail. And when you go to jail, they have interpreters there waiting for you when you go to jail, right? There's nobody over there at the jail that understand that clicking. Yeah, they ask you, what's your name? My name is Ungrateful. My name is Ungrateful. They don't understand that. How old are you? Who's going to interpret that? But a Spanish person can come over here, they have an interpreter for them. You get what I'm saying? A person that speaks Russian come over here, they have an interpreter for them. But they don't have no interpreter for you. What is the significance of your language in your homeland? Is it getting you money? Is y'all having some type of unity around the part of Africa where you from? Y'all can't have unity because y'all got 50,000 different languages. How can y'all come together and y'all don't even understand each other? Language supposed to unify people. In America, Black Americans speak English. So that's why I can go from Texas to California to Chicago to New York to Maine to Florida, all over the place, so we can communicate and we can have an understanding. That's why y'all have tribal wars out there, because it's like 100,000 different languages out there. Shit.
What's up with this jealousy? What's up with this comparison? Eh? What is all this? Why can't you just leave Black Americans to just breathe? What are Black Americans jealous about, to be specific? Because I don't know why it is so easy for a lot of immigrants to go to Black people's comment section and then start typing, you guys are jealous of us because we work hard, we take the jobs that you guys don't want to take, and you guys are lazy. So that is why you guys are jealous, because we come to your country and we are making it more. Like, you as an immigrant, imagine Black Americans coming to your own country and then they have to start pulling out videos like this African, this Kenya, this Nigeria, this South African, this Ghanaians, this Cameroon, this is jealous. because we are taking the jobs that I don't want to take, because we are making more money. They're like, how will you feel? How will you feel? What do you even have? Let's even start with that. What do you even have that will make someone be jealous of you? Even as an African person, I am literally not jealous of the fact that you are in the US. I'm not jealous of the fact that you're making more money more than me. So why do you think the people that built this particular country, the people that went through every single hustle, the people that made you pave way for you? If you don't know, let me say it now. Without Black Americans, a lot of you as immigrants wouldn't be there. Without the suffering that Black Americans, ancestors, even the current one, are going through, a lot of you will not be making the mouse that you guys are making today. A lot of you would have been in your own various country. And I now hate the fact that some of them will come out with the fact that what is Black American culture? Black Americans do not have culture. What is your own culture? Do you have culture? If you do have culture, with humble respect, what is your culture? I'm an African woman, but I don't support evil. I'll keep saying it. Even if you like bash me in my comment section and say, oh, you don't support your countries, I just delete. That's what I do. When I see comments like that, I just delete. It's as simple as that. Oh, you don't support your country, you don't support African people, you're always talking about Black Americans. I will block you. Because the only right you have to tell me that is until you have to go and read about Black Americans. You have to go and read about who owned American, who built it. And to every single one of you that never wanted reparation to come to Black Americans, shame on you. So if you are an immigrant, can you please just mind your business, mind what carried you to another person's country, mind what you are supposed to do there, make money, do what you want to do, and go in peace. You must not talk, because social media is everywhere. You must not say something that you know that at the end of the day, it is not even coming from your heart. You know that these people are not jealous of you, because what do you have that are going to be jealous of you? Do you own a house in America that no Black person has actually owned? In fact, some of these immigrants, where you think you stop, that is where some of these Black Americans are even starting. It simply means they are ahead of you. So, if you cannot learn to embrace them and you're idolizing white people, you're making white people see that they are the most glorious people in America, they are the one that actually paved way for you to be here, time shall tell. Just imagine Somalians that say they are Somalians. They know what they are facing right now. They know what their axe is getting whooped left, back, right, and center. Do you remember Latinos? Do you remember Asians community or Hispanics? Go and do your research. And if you don't know, let me put it out here for now or for today. Black people are the chosen people. You can't beat it. Black Americans are the chosen people. A lot of you guys are successful in America today for the effort that Black Americans put in. Go and do your research. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Credit belongs to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. And yes, guys, with that being said, with no further ado, I do like I always say in my videos, I'm going to be saying bye, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys. I love you guys.